Yeah, that'd be fun to see Route 66.
Yeah.
Part of Route 66.
Six.
We get a burger and a shake.
Can we really? Milkshake.
Sometimes you're still like a little kid.
I just love milkshakes.
We're not even in Death Valley yet. This is probably the most desolate terrain I've ever seen. It's just barren, except for electrical lines.
Yeah. Very dry.
Can't quite figure out if that's water out there or if it's a mirage.
I think it's water. But it could be a mirage. Open road.
Yeah, I'm excited to go to Death Valley. I've only been there once. And I was just passing through when I was driving the truck.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I don't think I've ever.
Excited to see it. It's going to be fun.
It's going to be amazing. Amazing.
So there's dunes there that are, like, really huge.
Yeah.
Like what you think of the desert, just sand and dunes and all that. There's that.
Yeah.
So, you gotta put on your sandals and run in the dunes.
Yeah.
All right.
But I don't have to put them on. Because they're already on my feet.
No sign of our mouse yet. He hasn't jumped out on you.
He has not, and I'm thankful for that.
Yeah. Me too.
My most.
Yeah, this is barren.
Yeah.
It's cool.
It is.
I've been in a lot of deserts and everything, but this section is about as dry as it gets.
Very dry.
The desert in Washington, East Washington, Oregon, parts of Utah. I think this is about as dry and brown as it gets.
Yeah.
It's cool.
We've made it to Death Valley National Park.
This is so cool.
Yes.
It's so remote and desolate, and just there's something just primal and ancient about it. It just. I think Native Americans lived here too. I can't imagine surviving out here.
Mm-mm.
But just look at that. It just looks ancient and so just rugged and like no quarter given out here.
Nope. It's just so dry.
But it's like it's so rugged, but it's so beautiful. It's amazing.
Yeah. It's mystical. It's like the hills have secrets.
Yeah, for sure. And then look at this big canyon over here.
Whoa. Big canyon.
And then with the mountains in the backdrop.
So beautiful.
here in Death Valley is the lowest point in the United States, like 200 feet below sea level.
Oh my gosh.
So we were at probably, well, we saw the 4,000 foot sign, and we went higher than that. So we probably went to 5,000 feet. And I think, I don't know where the road goes, but it's conceptually we could end up 200 feet below sea level. So quite a change in a matter of what might be an hour.
Yeah.
30 minutes, something like that.
It's crazy.
You can see how it goes way down there.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, so I'm excited to see what there is to see.
Me too.
We made it.
We made it.
Sand dudes.
Climbed the biggest dune there is.
You out of breath?
Oh yeah.
Should we see how big this one was?
Sure.
It's huge.
It felt a lot bigger.
You gotta work on that cardio. Sand dunes in Death Valley.
Yep.
Definitely hot down here. Even, was it October 18th, 19th?
Yeah.
Something like that.
18th.
When's your birthday?
Wednesday the 21st.
You getting anything good?
I don't know. I've heard rumors.
Rumors?
No, actually, I have no idea. This is the best gift anyone could give me.
Sand dunes?
This trip.
This trip?
I already got my gift.
Yeah, it's warm. The sand is hot on the feet. It always impresses me, the vegetation that can survive in this area.
Mm-hmm.
There's pretty much no water, ever.
None.
Yeah, I was basically driving in. It was up over the mountains, down into the valleys, up into the mountains, down into the valleys. If it wasn't so hot, I'd be running around here all day, but I can feel the water being sucked out of me.
Oh, yeah.
So we got what left? We're gonna sand dunes, some more Death Valley,
Mm-hmm.
Ghost Town.
Ghost Town.
We're not gonna get as far as we wanted to today, though.
No, that's okay, though.
The best laid plans.
You know, when I'm around, they just don't happen.
Maybe one day. True. Getting out in the hitting the road in the morning for you is 11 o'clock.
Yeah. Even though it was up early and I had everything ready to go. Kind of.
Ready?
What?
That was ready? I don't think Mr. Mouse was your fault, though.
No.
But, yeah, maybe we'll find a ghost town or two today. We'll probably have to roll into Sedona on, what is today, Sunday?
Yeah.
We'll get there tomorrow sometime.
Yeah, we will.
Yeah.
Yeah, we will.
I thought we'd be in there tonight, but it's not going to happen.
No. Too much cool stuff to see.
Yeah. That'd be fun to see Route 66.
Yeah.
Part of Route 66. We get a burger and a shake.
Can we really? Milkshake.
Sometimes you're still like a little kid.
I just love milkshakes.
Wouldn't that be great, though? An old school diner?
Yeah.
Like a 50s? There's got to be one.
Yeah.
Right?
There has to be one. Yeah. I remember I went to one on the way to the Grand Canyon and I got the biggest milkshake and I got a root beer float. Can I get both? Okay, that's fair. Anyways, so we'll
You do
find
what
one
you
here.
want. You just can't throw up in my truck.
I won't. Sure, a mouse can poop in your truck, but I can't.
A mouse can poop in my truck. No, mouse is not welcome. We have to go to the hardware store today, too.
Yeah, we gotta get some hoses and a trap and
Little shovel.
a shovel
So I forgot my shovel.
so we can go potty.
Need potty shovels.
Potty shovels.
Yeah. And a hose to test out the little solar shower thing.
Yeah,
If we get to that point.
if we get to that point, better to have the option.
So what do you think of Death Valley, though?
Well,
So
aside
we've been
from
here like 2 hours, like 3 hours.
yeah, aside from the obvious, it being fucking excuse me hot. Gotta watch that mouth. It's beautiful. It really is. Just coming over the hills and the mountains and just seeing the different colors of the hills.
Right?
It's so incredible. It's like a giant rock that you would polish and you'd see all the different layers without it being polished.
Yeah,
It's
no, I
neat.
know. I get all locked into forests. I love forests. I love the
Mm,
woods. So I want everywhere I go, I want to have woods and trees, which I still do. But this is beautiful in its own right.
yeah, it is.
It's amazing. Yeah, it's
It
really
really
cool.
is.
So, all right, onward and upward.
Yeah, let's go eat a snack.
I need water.
I need water.
Yeah. All right.
We're doing pretty well on hydration, though.
Well, yeah. Yeah.
Trying.
I gotta fix my water pump.
I know. Forgot about that.
All right.
All right, guys.
Until later.
Bye.
There we go. Like that.
Yeah.
There we go.
Hey, guys.
Yeah. Recap.
We didn't.
Recap of the day.
We didn't find our mouse yet.
Yeah, well, that's a work in progress, right? So
Yeah. So we went through Death Valley, and we saw this place called. It's actually the canyon we were just filming, but it's Rainbow Canyon, where the military did a lot of their trainings, their flight trainings through that canyon. It was
oh yeah.
pretty cool. And then our next stop after that was the sand dunes. That was pretty fun and really hot. Oh, we did a video of that.
We did.
Okay, sand dunes. And then after that, we just drove until we got to, what is his hometown? Hartbell's.
Oh no, we went to the ghost town.
Oh, we went to the ghost town. That's right. That was cool.
Not Tonopah. Tonopah's
Rhino, right?
Rhyolite,
Rhyolite, yes.
Nevada, which was by that town with a B.
Betty.
So we went to the ghost town, which was pretty neat, right?
Right.
And it had the funky art there. Yeah. And then I mean the ghost town was neat, but they had last time I was there, it wasn't as fenced off as much.
Mm-mm.
So you couldn't go in stuff like you used to be able to. So that was kind of, but it's still. What do you like about ghost towns? Like, what's your favorite thing? Like, why is it cool? What's the cool factor?
Right.
Yeah.
Well,
For me, it activates my imagination because it makes me think of how people lived at the time and who must have been there and what they, what did they do? What kind of life did they had? That they, and it amazes me that, some of those buildings, the architecture and stuff is so intricate and the building is so intricate. I would think gold miners and everything would come out and even in towns, like just build, like I was saying earlier to you, is that they would just build functional buildings. It wouldn't be so artistic, and so it was just like do the job, get it done, that kind of thing. That's what I would have, in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
And how they got all that materials here and everything. It's like, what an undertaking that is.
Yeah.
But as we saw, I think there was a lot more railroads back then serving these little towns too.
Yeah.
Some of them are really remote though.
Mm-hmm.
Like they were definitely, donkey and carriage or ox and carriage or something.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it impresses me to see, to just kind of, it activates my imagination of how they must have lived and all the things that, and really how challenging it must have been, because even with those fancy buildings, they didn't have really running water or flushing toilets,
Yeah.
that I know of.
Mm-hmm.
The challenges of getting water out in the middle of the desert.
Mm-hmm.
They must have had to dig wells or something, because there's just, a lot of places just isn't water.
Yeah.
And the hard work, that gold mining, that heat, or any kind of mining, I can't imagine.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what kind of.
Yeah.
and all the artifacts scattered all just still on the surface after all these years, 150 years.
Mm. That's pretty much my favorite part of it. And also, I just like looking at everything. I like looking at all of the old stuff and just seeing what it was all used for. We found a lot of glass and of different colors that you don't really see glass that color as much anymore. And
The old glass with the lead in it and stuff. Yeah.
yeah,
Yep.
that good lead. So yeah, pretty much the same as you.
So yeah, I mean, it's really, it captivates the imagination, and just how different life was back then.
Mm-hmm.
And for me, sometimes like kind of how soft we've gotten.
Oh yeah,
They lived every day outside of that. We're so used to that kind of 68 to 78 thing, and if it's with our air conditioning, heat, and central air, and um, they just didn't have any of that.
Yeah.
They had to sleep every night out there, like in the summertime, and somehow sleep in that heat.
They didn't even have fans or anything.
That would be electricity. That would be the most challenging part for me. I think is I had to move my hand. I'm running out of strength holding the phone up.
Do you want me to do you want me to hold it?
Jeez. So yeah, ghost towns. Death Valley was fascinating for me with how we went from sea level or below sea level to 5,000-6,000 feet and then back down and back up. It was just elevation everywhere. It's some of those hills were so steep. We were doing like 30-40 miles an hour. That was it.
Yeah, Ole Bessie was a champ.
That's all she could do.
Yeah.
It was like third gear up all the hills. They were really steep.
Yeah.
Yeah, then Betty, or what was the town? Betty?
Yeah.
Betty, and then
with an A.
Then yeah, fueled up and headed to Pahrump, Nevada.
That's
had to stop at the hardware store, get a few things.
And that's where Art Bell lived.
Art Bell lived there, yeah, before he passed. Yep.
Yep, the guy from
the
Coast to Coast.
Kingdom of Nye.
Kingdom of Nye.
Yeah, one of the last of the radio masters, AM radio, when AM radio was king. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's truly an art form. Yeah, now we're somewhere between Pahrump and Las Vegas, spending the night up in the hills with no service.
Yeah. Dad pulled his phone out and of our little pockets we have here, and he said, "Oh, I have 1 bar of 4G or 4G." And we heard
notifications.
Yeah, we heard his notifications, and we both looked at each other like, "No way!" And so I grabbed my phone out of my bag, my purse, and it had no bars. And I was like, "This can't be possible." So I stuck it in the pocket next to his phone, thinking that it would work. Then I turned my phone off, turned it back on, didn't work. By that time, his tablet had 4G, which was so frustrating. So I gave my phone to him, and he got me 4G. It was amazing. It worked. And so
I guess I'm just radioactive or something.
Yes, technology
around an antenna.
Technology around you just works beautifully. And then at some point, I was texting. My phone was on his stomach, and I was texting with my phone on his stomach. I'm ridiculous, but it was great. So that's that story.
The texting generation.
The texting generation.
Yep.
Still texting my boyfriend for those who care. Just like earlier today when we started filming.
Oh, right. Yeah.
But
So tomorrow we're gonna go probably see Hoover Dam because you've never seen it.
Correct.
Then we'll go south, do a little Route 66 just for that, like Americana.
Get some milkshakes.
And then from there, I think I got some dirt trails that we're going to take between just south of, 40?
Mm-hmm.
Through Arizona there to, there's another, I forget the name of the town. There's another town outside of Sedona that has ghost town, like it has ghost towns around it. So we're going to go off-road on tracks to trails, depending on where you live in the world. We all watch too many Australians, I think.
No.
Yeah, go do some real overlanding tomorrow, I guess.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it should be good. So we should be in Sedona tomorrow night.
Yep.
And then we'll have what, Monday, part of Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then Thursday it'll be kind of like 2 days beelining home for you to get back for your schedule.
Yeah.
So it goes by quick.
It does. So that's our over.
So to close it out though,
Yeah.
we pulled, what did we do tonight? We pulled everything out of the 4Runner.
Everything.
Everything is out. Put a rat trap in there.
Yeah.
And we'll see in the morning if we have something trapped or if there's poops or anything.
Yep.
Because our fear is, because it was hot today.
It was really hot.
So our fear is maybe that dude, hopefully he got out and we didn't know it.
Yeah.
But he was still in there overnight, right? Last night?
Yeah.
And I don't know how he would have escaped this morning. Possible. But I don't know.
I really hope so.
Because either we get him tonight or see evidence of him or he died in there, which would be, means I would have to pull out all the body panels and find it.
Yeah.
So
essentially it just means we're going to try and wake up a little bit early to check on all the things and
repack the car.
Repack the car and then have breakfast and head out. So that way we can try to be somewhat on schedule.
Unlike today. Yep. So, all right. That's it.
That's all we got.
Moving on.
We'll see you tomorrow.
Good night.
Good night.